rest of the country is falling, we'll have a situation where it's still very, very dangerous. You know, how do you get beyond that point? You know, even if everyone's starving in this country, those fellows who are running all the weapon systems, they have their food. You know what I mean? America's not going to give up this massive military industrial complex. It's so big. You know what I mean? So then you got America is a scared dog, right? But they got all these weapons. Then they can start acting real crazy.
Well, that's what they want people. It's all like a bully. You know, like a bully. You know, he doesn't have to. If he already proven that he has some power, he doesn't have to flex. But you always know it's there. But these other nations, they standing up to him. They calling this bluff. That's basically what you see now when you like North Korea. They calling America's bluff. Okay, Russia's calling their bluff. Okay. Iran is calling their bluff. These nations are standing up against this place. It's all to fulfill prophecy. Okay? This is
What's the timeline on this, you think? When is this going to start to air?
We don't drop dates.
We're in it right now.
Well,
this is the beginning of it.
Yeah. We pay attention to the signs that the Lord made, and He spoke about this war. Get that in Isaiah 9:5. Further proof it's going to be with fire. Okay? But the whole end game is to get this place destroyed, okay? And you already see, it's countless examples why this place is going to receive the judgment it's going to receive.
We've done some very naughty things.
Yeah.
America does some very naughty things. This is the most warmongering, murderous country there ever was.
Oh, yeah. I got a scripture for that. This is Nahum. Yeah, they stay destroying people, man.
You know, even in World War II, when we dropped the 2 atomic bombs in Japan, it was actually not even necessary because we were in the middle of a peace negotiation, right? And the only reason we called off the negotiation is because they wanted to keep their emperor in power.
Yeah.
Japanese said, we'll do everything you want, but we don't want to depose our emperor because we all believe in him. They have like a spiritual connection. He's harmless. Just leave him. And America's like, no, he has to go down. And this was the sticking point for now killing hundreds of thousands of people. America's like, all right, you ain't gonna give up? You're not gonna sign this document?
Yeah.
Then they nuked them, right? When they didn't have to do it.
They're the devil.
Right?
This is
we're the only country that have used nuclear weapons again.
That's to fulfill prophecy. But what you said about all the bodies stacked up against this place, this is Nahum 3:1. Woe, which woe means destruction, lamentation, grief, to the bloody city. Now, what most people don't understand, America is a city. Okay, when you call yourself a citizen of the United States, when you look up that word citizen, it goes back to city dweller. Okay, which most people don't know that. So actually, America is just a big old city. All right, really, it's a corporation, but land-wise, it's a big city.
Fair enough.
Okay. So when it says the bloody city, it's talking about this place. It is all full of lies and robbery. Now, it's countless documents of the lies that they spew out, the propaganda that they promote every time they go to make war with somebody. Mainly going back from Desert Storm, all right, which that's what we was getting. That was that whole taking down and infiltrating all the leaders over there, putting up puppet leaders in those governments, because the main thing was to go to get at Iran. Now we're starting to see the fruition of that whole get-up, because they still keep sending troops over there. All right?
Just give me 1 second.
All right. I don't know if you're joking. He's interested. You know what he's talking about. See, we will deal with people if they come up and they ask, and they know something, man. We ain't gonna deal with no simple ass people, man. Okay, because the foolish will not stand before the Lord. All right. Well, let me get this. It says Nahum 3:1. Woe to the bloody city! It is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. And we already know who the prey is. The prey is the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the children of Israel. Okay. But read what you got in Isaiah 9:5.
Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5.
Yep.
For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and the garments rolled in blood.
That's right. So conventional war, what they call conventional war, is basically when people used to fight they fight up close and personal. Okay? Keep reading.
But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
So this battle, this war is going to be with burning and fuel of fire. That's why those missiles was created. Get that in Isaiah 54 and 16. Okay.
This is Isaiah.
And this is fun. You know, I enjoy doing this. You know, I like talking to people that got some sense and understand what the hell is going on. Not know this ain't for entertainment, but this is edifying. I enjoy this.
Isaiah chapter 54, verse 16.
Yep.
Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire.
Yeah, the ancient smiths, you had goldsmiths, silversmiths, coppersmiths, bronzesmiths, yada yada yada, and people that created weapons. Well, these smiths that's speaking about right here is talking about those scientists that created the technology to create the splitting of the atom, all right, to make this technology for these nuclear missiles. Okay.
Hey, thanks for what you guys are doing. This is very important stuff. Unfortunately, people won't get the message.
Well, we already know that.
Yeah.
That's why we don't get moved by if it's just one person right here or if it's a whole crowd. We're not moved by that. We're just doing what the Lord told us to do. Because the reason why is to get these people's blood off of us. All right, because we're going to be held accountable if we know this information and we know that it pertains to the scriptures and we don't bring it out, then we're going to be held accountable. So we do it just out of not having people's blood on us.
Out of the fear of the Most High.
And that Most High can kill us. Because he does kill. All right?
Well, I just, when I think of these things, I just get so angry. It's so angry.
That's good.
But,
and anger is healthy. See, people in this society, they've been taught to just suppress it, love, all that. The Lord...
People think I'm, you know, when I talk about these things, everyone's like, David, you're anti-American, you're anti-American. Well, you have to look at the history of what his country has done. How can you not be anti-American if you think in a just fashion?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Look at what it's done.
People don't want to deal with reality.
They don't. They do not want to deal with reality.
That's what it is.
Anyway, good luck, fellas.
All right. Hey, what's your people go back to on your father's side?
We come from a Welsh Druid tribe.
Ian Jake, man. Don't you know that the Welsh and the Druids and all that goes back to Negroes, all right? Because during the time of the Middle Age, of the Dark Ages, our people ruled Europe, okay?
So I have like African blood in me somehow.
Well, we're not Africans. It's the difference between Negroes and Africans. Africans, or what they call Africans, are a whole different people. They got a whole different spirit. Negroes are children of God. They have a more connection towards righteousness and the Heavenly Father, the scriptures and all that, because they're Israelites, okay? But we, like we said, we didn't come off judging you because we was gonna try your spirit. Now, if you was, which we dealt with Caucasians, which we know are Edomites, they come up, they're proud, they have no respect for the word. They scoff at all this.
They don't even listen.
And they don't listen. And that's all according to that's the spirit of Esau. Our people, they searching for the truth, and they have a respect or reverence for the Bible. And the spirit that you have, it ain't the spirit of Esau, because it will be this tension.
There's another problem. A lot of Americans is very aggressive proudness. That's why they push that. They push that. They're so pushy
in the media.
We're so ready to attack. They're ready to use force instead of being reasonable. You know what I mean?
It's not in your spirit. Well, yeah, chances are you go back to these people right here. Okay.
Well, I never heard of them. That's very interesting.
Yeah, because we do research. We have to study, and we found out, like, for an example, a lot of the Irish, Scottish, Wales, the British, majority of those people are of our people, okay? Sicilians too.
Right.
Even though some of them can pass for Caucasians. So that's why we didn't judge you off Jump Street. Okay, let me get that real quick. This is John 7:24. The Lord said,